And I'm never running, so try it again. Starting me over right where I began.
It's pretty boring, isn't it? This existence. Might as well not take beer off the table.
The dead don't die, the heart still beats. Kill me 100,000 times. You can try, but the dead don't die. Knock me down, 6 feet deep. One more round, no reprieve. Lost till you can try, but the dead don't die.
I think everyone's a little scared of what's next. Live or die.
Just across the Cumberland River from those neon lights of Broadway, we welcome you inside Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Los Angeles Rams and the Tennessee Titans. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. The All-Pro Chris Boswell with the honors. Oh, and he gets it all wrong. Penalty flag's going to come in. Going to mark this one out beyond the 40-yard line.
Got it. Ready? Cougar 19.
He'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Nick Bolton, the linebacker, there for the stop. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 7.
Here we go. Set.
Again, they'll give it to Mixon. And he'll take this to about the 46-yard line. Big lineman Aleem McNeil ends the play there. It's 3rd and 4. Working from the gun, it's Jones. Able to complete it to Ayuk. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
60 Lions. 60. Let's go now. 70 Lions. Bronco switch. Go.
Here's a give running left with Mixon. And he's in. Joe Mixon. Touchdown Titans. His first touchdown of the new campaign. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
Extra point by Pinheiro is good. And the Titans are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Corey Horton now to return it. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Hey, here we go. 319, can I do that? Go. Try.
Now, familiar face. Welcome back to Tennessee's 2nd all-time leading rusher. It's Derrick Henry. He'll work forward for a couple. Powerful Rashawn Gary there in run support.
It's 2nd and 8.
From the 31, here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. 319, just that.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete. Trying to connect with Romeo Doubs that time. Now now it's going to be third down.
Yards to go.
Protecting the ball anytime you throw the ball in the middle of the field is obviously critical, right? That's where tip passes, that's where all sorts of stuff happens when you put the ball in harm's way. But you also have to protect your receivers. There's a bit of a trust back and forth with the receiver saying, hey, I'm willing to go across the middle and compete for the ball. But now you're my eyes. You have to protect me and make sure that the location of the ball doesn't run me into a big hit. One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. Really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Rolling to the left. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
His offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. They can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes. It's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
Here we go, son. Get high. Hey, Terry. Get high.
Fields now on second down. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. So backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. From the shotgun, it's Fields. This one, up top for Dobbs. Inside the 20. And he's going to take this one all the way. 72 yards. Touchdown, Rams. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. A beautiful combination in the air there, the pass downfield, and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Safe kick taken at the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. Here's a give up the middle to Mixon. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Ball on the 27. Here's second and 6.
19, Tiger, 19.
Shotgun now for Jones. Into the familiar hands of Justin Jefferson. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. A gain of 18 for number 18. And a first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
They will work the middle with Mixon. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Second and 10.
Cougar, 19.
From the gun, it's Jones. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Killy Ringo. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down.
At the 38-yard line. A 3-yard gain on the play brings up third down.
Here we go. No mas, no mas. 319, go.
Here's Fields. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. Gonna give the ball over on down. On first down, they'll start with Mixon. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Here's Jones to throw. They try to work the screen with Mixon. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. They get 14 out of the screen, and it's a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They'll give this to Mixon, running right. That is 14 for the second time. Back-to-back 14-yard gains and a first down.
4 yards.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Here's Jones. That is the rookie from Stanford, Alec Iomana. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15.
This is just like recess, just playing one-on-one football and saying, all right, I'm throwing you the ball. You got to go get open. This is a great job by the receiver selling it at the top of his route. The defender thought he was defending a deep ball. He sticks his foot in the ground and comes back. Well-timed, well-executed, and a nice pickup.
Down at the 12. It's first and 10. On the ground, it's Mixon. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. Here's a second and 9.
Brings up second and 9.
To throw is Jones. That one to the end zone, but incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the intended receiver there. And third down coming up. Throwing now is Jones. That one incomplete. Coverage outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot, and now it is fourth down.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on third down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up fourth down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6?
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. Over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Juju Brents. And And he's going to set his guys up for a nice return. The offense is going to have it just past the 40-yard line.
Here we go. All right.
They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And he's out of bounds after a pickup of 3.
Out of bounds at the 44-yard line. A 3-yard pickup.
Second and 7.
Brings up second and 7.
Here we go. All right.
Out of the gun, here's a give to Henry. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. It's a pickup of 13 yards. Good for a Rams first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Here we go. Go.
Play action now for Fields. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. We know 3 tight ends here on first and 10.
It's a gain of 17
Here we go.
yards.
Nice.
Here's Henry. Finding space at the 15. He's taken down just shy of the 10. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pick up of 14 and a first down.
At the 11-yard line.
Here we go, son. Hey, never mind, Monday. Green knight. Out. All right.
To throw is Fields. That one on target to Kupp. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him.
To the goal line and in. Cooper Kupp. Touchdown, Rams.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
And he missed it. That's a rare miss for the veteran. They're unable to add on the point after. Now, following the touchdown, back out to kick this one off. Now return coming from the 7. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
On the handoff, running left, it's Mixon. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
It's a loss of a yard.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11. Now Jones. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
And the 11.
Now Jones. He's got his man. It's Jefferson. Now he's free at the 35. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
53 yards.
They'll come up here first and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Jones. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
Second and 10.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
That is going to be called in. He's got it. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Tennessee.
All week we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket, let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball. And that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
The return starts from the 5. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down. So, first and 10 here now at the 38.
Here we go, set. 319, ready for that? All right.
Throwing is Fields. This is intercepted. Picked off by Cam Hart. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses.
The second down throw is incomplete.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
Oh, now flags come in. Looks like movement up front, and third down just became a lot tougher. So, after the 5 yards are walked off, they face third and long. Throwing, Jones. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. On fourth down, here's Logan Cook to punt. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10.
Here we go, sir.
Here's a give. Heading right. It's Henry. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Powerful Rashawn Gary there in run support.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
Second down, they need 7.
Here we go. EQ. 331, 331.
Now, Fields. That one pinballs around, but is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Now a timeout Rams. That's number 2. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in the second quarter.
First down.
Here we go.
On the give, here's Henry. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Second and 11. Fields to throw. This one complete to Jordan. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. A huge play just before the half. 37 yards.
At the 11-yard line.
Hey, Ken. Hey, Ken. Cut.
On first and 10, Fields. And that is...
2, 3, 4. Heartbroken Houston, Texas, couldn't get off the sofa. The thing about depression, you think your life is over. When I was all alone, you came and changed how I feel.